It is July 14th, and I'm doing these short videos of my channeling, and something just came up on my computer there. So yes, I'm going to channel Jesus for a few minutes here and see what he has to say. I will see you in a little while. I am returned to continue the teachings. So these small videos are perfect for retraining the mind. The mind runs off with you. The mind runs off with you because you do not understand the creative power that you have been given. You are created as gods. You are as I am, as I was when I lived on your plane so many years ago, and many of you do not believe this because of the profound and cruel indoctrinations of that which you would call the Christian church. My purpose in the world when I lived so many years ago on your physical plane, as that one called Jesus, was not to start a church. That was not my purpose. My purpose was to start a revolution, and that is why I have returned. That is why I'm speaking now through this being on these social media connections that you are so fortunate to have. You can tap into God mind through this, but you must be careful. You must understand that your conditioning is very limiting for yourself. You must understand that the fear you feel when you imagine somebody channeling Jesus is not a real fear. It is a conditioned fear. It is a lesson that you have been taught through your society, through your mass media, through your churches, through your families. There has been for thousands of years, literally thousands of years on your plane, a threat to your life if you delved down into your spiritual nature. The church killed people for doing that. The church murdered people for doing that. The church imprisoned people for doing that. And you are raised in a society that has been founded on these harsh and murderous practices. You must remember this. This is not what you want to talk about. You want to talk about sunny skies and the saving the planet. But you cannot save your planet while these beliefs are firmly fixed in your collective consciousness. You cannot save the planet when you are afraid to go inside, because if you are afraid to go inside, if you are afraid to connect with spirit, if you are afraid to commune with the energies that spirit is offering you, then you have no choice but to consume materialistic ideas and goods. You have no choice but to find joy outside of yourself. You have no choice but to consume, because it is within you, it is within the emotional guidance system, it is within your spiritual imaginings, it is within these energies that creativity arises. It is why many of you are depressed, because you have no relationship to your true self. You are in a constant state of separation from yourself because you believe only in the physical material world. The physical material world arises from within you. You are the creator of it. It is not separate from you. And so your fears, your untrue ideas, the limiting conditioned ideas in your mind are creating a world that is fearful, that is limiting, that is causing you to be restricted. It is a consequence of you. You are the affect, and it is the effect of what you are thinking and believing. So if you hold thoughts in your mind that are restrictive, you will be restricted by the world. If you hold thoughts in your mind that are expansive and loving, you will be able to explore the world and you will feel loved. These are natural consequences of this idea of creation, and so this is a revolution for you. Some of you are understanding this idea that you create your reality, but not to the degree to which you create every single person, place, and thing that you experience. Everything is your creation. This makes some beings mad because they say that you are attacking the victim. Well, there is no other choice, for if you do not assist the victim out of victim mentality, they will continue to be victimized. You see this in some beings, where one bad thing after another happens. They survive one experience and another comes, a divorce, a sickness, a car accident, and eventually they leave this plane after having had not a very good time. These are the consequences of untested negative conditionings in the mind, and that is why we are come with these messages, is to encourage you to begin to look inside your own mind for your fears, for your hatreds, for your judgments, for these are what are causing your problems. They look like they are coming to you in the form of other people, employers, governments, but they are being manufactured by your ideas, your beliefs, your internal life. The kingdom of heaven is within you, but you must be willing to go inside. And to go inside, you must make time for it. You must turn your television systems off, for they are indoctrinating you into consumerism and fear. You must exercise your body in nature, for you are part of nature. You are invigorated by nature. You are stimulated by nature. Living in the boxes in which you live without ever feeling the wind on your face or getting soaked in the rain or the mud. These are important parts of your stimulation. You are meant to be experiencing these things on a daily basis. We must challenge you. We must push you out of your comfort zone, for your comfort zone has been manufactured by the companies who want you to buy products, by the people who are selling things to you. They have created needs in you that are not real. You are very simple beings. You want love, you want light, you want harmony, you want good food. These are the simple things that bring you great joy, and they are the things that you need to thrive in this world. So we are saying to you, go inside today, and once again, as we said yesterday, dig out one thought that keeps coming up for you that is negative about yourself, about somebody else, about the government you hate, whatever it is, it does not matter. If you hate something, that vibration is going to attract to you things of like vibration. So we would like you to work on forgiving one thing that is front and center in your mind every day. If you hate your governments and they feel that they are oppressing you, we want you to look at where you oppress yourself. Where do you limit yourself? Where do you stop yourself experiencing joy? Where do you stop yourself expressing freedom? You are going to create governments that restrict you and limit you and imprison you if you do that to yourself internally. So that is what we would suggest you do today. Our purpose here is to stimulate you. Our purpose here is to ruffle the feathers of enough people that you will change what you are doing. Our purpose here is to instigate transformation internally, individually, so that you can make the changes in your society that you want to make. But you are too well trained. You are trained to be good. You are trained to do as you are told. And you are trained to be quiet even when you have something important to say. So we are here to say to you, let us work on this together. Let us work on the transformation of your own individual mind, and that will transform your society. We will speak to you again soon. Okay, good advice and powerfully delivered. These videos are fun for me. I'm looking forward to them each day, and I hope that you start to enjoy them every day too. Enjoy your time out there in this world. Be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.